Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2020. And our great run of form, or at least pretty good run of form, where we had not lost a game in 13 games, has disappeared. We have lost 4 of our last 5 games. We're still only sitting 5 points outside of playoff, so it's technically not completely out of the question, but I have a feeling we are finding out that we are just a mid-table team for right now, which is fine. Way better than what the expectations were. We were supposed to fight bravely against relegation, which we have. I don't think there's even a chance that we get relegated this season. In fact, I haven't looked at the math, but I may be a mathematical impossibility. But either way, let's get into the episode. And we've got a couple really tough teams playing up today, so let's see what we can do. All right, so here we are. As I said, we do have we're only 5 points outside of playoffs currently. We've already played our game in hand, so that's not going to be something that's a possibility. I mean, 15 wins, 10 draws, 12 losses. I mean, 9 point. At least we have a positive goal differential, I suppose. I mean, that's a thing. I mean, we're not playing badly. Don't get me wrong. We are not playing badly. It's just, you know, things were starting to look really good there for a little bit, so maybe I got my hopes up a bit. But we do play Grimsby today, which is fourth. I decided to come back for the Grimsby game because between them and Bradford City's fifth, so either one of them is going to be a tough game. I figured we'd play the higher ranked team because if we win, we do something good. I want to show that game. And then we play, of course, MK Dons, who's third at home. Let's get into the team. Let's see what the team is. Here's the team today. By the way, we do have Dolan here is currently out suspended. He practically looked like he karate kicked some guy in the leg. And he got 3 games worth of suspension from that, which probably justified in this case. So we're going to play Mundell Smith on the left-hand side. We got Robertson, Kinsella in the middle, and we're going to move Lipana over to the right-hand side. Our right wingers not playing super well. We'll see if Lipana can bring us some life there. Plus, I kind of want to play Kinsella a little bit more. I know he's got some potential here ahead of him. He's got a 3.5-star potential, so I'd like to see what he can do. We're going to play Hudson over here on the left wing. Hudson actually, in the game that we did win 2 games ago, he actually got 2 goals, which was pretty awesome. He had a pretty well played game, so I'm glad to see him play that well. Hopefully he can keep some of that going. We got Hackett and Byrne here in the middle and Farr on the right-hand side. And then we got Hurst and O'Connell up front. Hurst is coming in. Camden Sturridge is on a little bit of a slump. He's only had a 6.4 rating over the last 5 games. He's had lots and lots and lots of chances, some good chances that he's just straight up missed. So we're going to give him a little bit of a rest, let him just kind of think about things for a minute. Maybe we can bring him on as a sub, but we're going to give Hurst a chance here. Let him come in and see what he can do. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Just play well. Just play well. I mean, it brings all back to that Rockdale game where we lost so late in that game. That would have been such a sweet draw against a team that well. What did that say? Tell the team that they're expected to prove a point today. Let's see here. You know what? I assertively expect to see a much better result from you guys today. So, and I do. I honestly do. This is a great team we're playing against, but I mean, we got to be playing well against these guys. Come on. I mean, they are 12 points better than us, to be fair. So that's saying a lot. Actually, I'm sorry, 11 points better than us. I think that's where we're at. We're at 56, they're at 67. Yeah. 11 points better than us. Pretty good team, to be fair. But I think we have a chance here. Kick in here. Hurst is going to be able to run this one down. Don't have a lot of space. It gets cut off pretty quickly here. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella, all the way back to the goalkeeper. So we're going to reset this play a little bit. Kicks it up to Robertson. Robertson gets all the way up to O'Connell on the right-hand side. Farr is there. We've seen Farr do some good stuff from this position. If he had scored there, it would have been a lot more than I expected. I do not expect him to score from there. I expect him to score more up inside the box on the right-hand side. Deep kick from the goalkeeper. Wilson's there and just able to yeah, I got this. Yep, that's kind of how the season's turned around. We're playing against teams that are just, excuse me, apologies, quite simply playing better than us. So really nothing else to say other than that. Just going up against some better teams. maybe it's just one of those things where we we have you know, a kind of what you might consider like a scrappy team, like a team that's just maybe not really good enough, but able to just kind of put up a few games of just really good effort and get some results. But then in the end, really towards the end of the season, you just can't hold on to it very long. You can't maintain that level of you know, maybe heightened performance for the entire season because we're just not that good. Like maybe a team like Grimsby is good enough that they might have a few slumps along the way, but they're naturally just going to be a better team and they're going to play better. Whereas we're getting late in the season, our guys are probably getting tired. You know, just can't hold on for very long. So, am I happy with their performance? I mean, we held them to 1 goal to be fair, so we're within striking distance of bringing this thing back to a draw. So I guess I can be happy with that. Grimsby with the kick in here. Oh, I thought that went in. Thought that was going in. Thankfully, it went over the bar. Lupano, well, I guess Lupano on that right-hand side is not doing very well, unfortunately. I'll have to do some swappy doos here. In fact, it probably is Lupano. Or Hudson's hampered by an injury. Never mind. Hudson is definitely who we're swapping out here. We'll bring Bancroft on. Bancroft hasn't really been super amazing this season, to be fair. I think we're playing a bit outside of his skill level. I don't know that we renew his loan. Excuse me. I am sorry for all the yawns. It's middle of the day for me. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I just didn't sleep well last night, so I apologize for the yawns. If you yawned when I yawned, because that whole yawn contagious thing, you know, you've got to like the video, because that's just how that works. Because, yeah. I don't know. I'm being weird and random. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring. I was gonna bring Lupano off. Garmst or Mundlesmith's having a worse day of things. I guess we'll bring Lowy on. I really want to see Lowy do better. Honestly, I feel like Lowy has some potential. What is his overall potential? Where is he at? He could be as much as a 4-star. He's got some potential there. Just show some passion, boys. Let's be passionate. Just get out there, play our game, have some fun. You're playing the amazing game that is known as football, and y'all should be having fun out there. Corner kick here from Grimsby. I keep getting confused for a brief second, even though I obviously know the guys' names, because I'm like, that's our color jersey. I'm used to that color being us. Of course, they get a goal from a corner kick too. Congratulations! Actually, really good play there. Oh, there's another yawn. Again, if you yawn, you have to put a like. Bancroft there with the kick all the way over to try to get somebody. Thankfully, or not thankfully, well, I mean, I guess thankfully we did recover it. Oh, so close. That was a good attempt. Randall chases this one down. He's gonna get back to Lupano, and that is the end of that highlight. Just really just not. I'm glad. I guess what I can say is I'm glad we played well enough for enough of the season that even if we start falling apart here these last month and a half, we're unlikely to get relegated again. I haven't looked at the math. I'll look at the math here in a second because now I'm curious. Because I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of games going into the end of the season here. Gave you guys your best effort. We were the underdogs, to be fair. Let's see here. Is it a mathematical impossibility? It probably isn't yet. 23 points, which would be what? I guess only 8 games. If we lost 8 games in a row and they won 8 games in a row, we could get relegated. So, how many games we have left? 1, 2, 3. Literally, as of this exact moment in time, it is not impossible for us to get relegated. Unless I just messed that math up. Very, very, very unlikely. But as of this moment in time, technically not impossible. Great. All right, well, we'll be right back for this very, very wrong button, but I will look at this real quick. Pretty good fullback. You know, I'll give you a trial. Why not? See what you can do. Pretty good forward. Let's give a couple of these guys a trial. Yeah, scout you. All right, we'll be right back for the MK Dons game, right? Yep. Did MK Dons, they still rank 3rd? Second, sorry, second. Wait, I think they were third. Now they're second. Oh, they're even worse. We'll be right back. All right, here we are back for the MK Dons game. Here is the team that we're going to be playing. We got, of course, Yates in goalkeeper. I keep not saying him because he's not changed. We got Mundell Smith on the left-hand side, Robertson and Baisley Graham in the middle. We're going to try this setup out. Keane coming in on the right-hand side. Hackett and Rachi in the middle. Bancroft on the left. Bird in the middle, attacking middle, I should say. Randall on the right-hand side. And O'Connell back up front, of course. I've played him out over here on the right-hand side. I'll play him back up front at striker where he's natural. And see what happens. And like I said, we have Bancroft coming in here. We'll see what Bancroft can do. But kind of want to give him a little bit more time. See what he's capable of. See if we want to renew his contract anymore or his loan anymore. Probably not. But we shall see. Honestly, you've got to put in an improved result, I think, is accurate. Because we at least need to get a draw at one of these couple games. I know these are tough teams, but come on, let's get something going, guys. This is a great team. We actually drew this team earlier in the season, 2-2. It was a draw away from home, so I mean, we should at least draw at home, right? In theory, we should be playing better at home. There's a little bit of a drizzle here. It doesn't look like full-on rain, I should say, but a little bit of drizzle, so pitch is going to be a bit wet. Ball's going to be a bit wet. Might be hard to, I don't know, handle. I don't know, does a wet ball make a difference? I guess it would make a difference on kicking. Obviously, I know it makes a difference when you're playing something like basketball or football, something like that, because you got to put your hands on it. But I guess, I should say American football. But I guess in this type of game, it would be a wet ball could slip off your foot at a different angle than you expect. If nothing else, your traction running around is going to be impacted. I actually wish I'd played soccer. Never played soccer. Would have been fun, I think. Hopefully I can get my kids into soccer. I think it'd be good for them. All right, Brad Brook here. Free kick. Pretty big curve on that. Thankfully went out of bounds. I don't think our goalkeeper got a hand on it, so I think... Nope, there's a corner kick. Never mind, he did get his fingertips on it. I don't know that he needed to, so... If we give up a corner kick here, I'm going to be pretty sad that he did anything with that one. Ooh, that was getting a little bit close, getting inside there. There's a couple players in there that could have done something. Thankfully, that did not turn into a goal for us. Or against us, I should say. Mundell Smith to Byrne. Byrne tries to get up to O'Connell. O'Connell either not in the right position or is a bad pass. Britton, I think I remember him from before. Concannon to Bradbrook. Bradbrook up to McCarran. McCarran back to Digby. Back to McCarran. Back to Digby. Digby got Thomas over here on the left hand side. I was going to say, he's wide open. Digby back to Concannon. Lots of passing around. I mean, they're really passing this around like the Harlem Globetrotters or something. McCarran gets a pretty good chance here. Thankfully, it was a good slide tackle there to get it out of bounds. Don't give up the penalty. We got a corner kick coming here from MK Dons. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's just finish this half. Drawn out. 0-0. Come on. 0-0. 0-0 right here. Okay, nothing happening there. Okay, there we go. Half the job done, guys. Half the job done. I'm pleased with how things are going. We just want to draw these guys. We don't need to win them, beat them. Let's just draw against them. We drew against them early in the season. We know we can. There's no reason why we can't. Free kick here from Mundell Smith. Gets it over to Hackett. Hackett. Back to Mundell Smith. Mundell Smith. Back to Hackett. Up to Bancroft. Bancroft. Trying to show that he deserves a spot on this team. Gets tackled away from him. That is not the way to show that you deserve a spot on this team, Mr. Bancroft. We need to see better play from you than that, or else this might be your last season with us. Mundell Smith comes up with the ball here. Running across the middle. Gets it up to King. King's got a little bit of space. Tries to get over it. He's getting over to Byrne. Byrne probably going to get back to King. Yes, he is. Back to Byrne. Back to King in a really good spot. King's going to get a great cross here. Bancroft is in the area. Man, if you'd scored on that one, I would have renewed. Well, I don't know if I can renew your contract because it's a loan, but I would have tried right then and there. But no. Nope. Bradbrook pushing the ball up. Got some space. Tried to get a slide tackle there. Unfortunately, nothing going. And McCarran. Oh, a little McCarran here. Second goal of the season. And honestly, it was a well-played goal. They deserved that one. If he had missed that one, I would have been sad almost. Because I thought they played pretty well here. I mean, he's just in the right space at the right time. It was actually a pretty good play. Kicking up in the air. Kind of a weird angle, but was able to get it past the goalkeeper. Just a little sliver there. You know, I mean, is what it is. All right, guys, come on. Let's find a way to dig down deep and rescue a draw here. Looks like O'Connell playing pretty poorly. We're going to bring Campton Sturridge on. Campton Sturridge has been playing pretty poorly as well. Now is your chance, Mr. Campton Sturridge, to shake it off, buddy. Just shake it off. Put on some Taylor Swift and shake it off. I'm sorry. Randall, Hackett, both on 6.4s. Hackett's a little more tired. We'll bring Lynch on. Give him a chance here. All right, got a free kick here for Ankam Dons. About to hit 75-minute mark. I mean, the game's not impossible yet, but it's what that was about to be. Woo, doggy. Show some passion, guys. Come on, let's get something going here, boys. Show me you want it. Rescue this draw. It's in front of our home fans. Randall's still not playing well. Do we have anybody that can come on for him? We do have Farr. We'll bring Farr on, see what he can do. We know Farr's a really, really good player. Mindel Smith's got the ball here. He's going to throw it into Lynch. Lynch got some fresh legs here. It's all the way across. Tries to get inside to somebody. I forget. That's Campton Sturridge. Mindel Smith comes up with it. Back to Rachi. Rachi. Anyway. Up to Farr. Farr. Back to Burn. Burn to Lynch. Back to Rachi. King all the way to Bancroft's in the area. Ugh, nothing going. Campton Sturridge is in the area. Nothing going. Come on, guys. Bancroft, get over there. Get this one. Cross. Get it in. Don't get the guy close you down. Tries to get the cross in. Nothing going. Mondale Smith trying to chase this one down. Got the ball back. Oh, so close. Oh, well played, guys. Well played. I mean, just couldn't quite break down the defense enough to get it in there. Well, that's another loss. Another loss. It's just one of those days, guys. We've played well this season. Let's just do the best we can for the rest of the season and then pack it in and get ready for next season. All right. How are we at an impossibility now? Let's see here. We are 33 points ahead of Stevenage. Or 23 points ahead of Stevenage. So it would be 8 games that we would have to lose. And so it is impossible for us to get relegated. We are officially safe from relegation. The board should be very pleased. Yep. Perfect. So we are done there. So at least in that context, it is a successful season. Obviously, I would love to get at least some more points here through the rest of the season. I would hate to end the season on just a complete loss run, especially after, again, this was so good. And there's a little bit here that was pretty good. This up here some of that wasn't too bad. It's just this right here, just terrible. Well, the next game you guys see will probably be, I'll probably just go all the way to the end. Leyton Orient, Oldham, unless something gets interesting. If things get a little bit interesting, like we crawl back to like being right outside playoffs, I might show more games, but otherwise expect Leyton Orient currently 9th and Oldham currently 11th. Actually, could be a couple good games. So we will be back. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.